This is a 2014 Chevy Cruze with the Ecotec. It came in on the rollback as a crank, no start. We're going to dig into it and see if we can figure out what's going on. Let's get into it. This Cruze came in, belongs to my grandson, and it's a really nice, clean car. And it came in. He said it started one more time after it quit, and that won't start at all. And first thing we did was check the oil, because the timing system on these cars uses pressurized oil to hold the timing chains in tension. So right now I'm not thinking that it's a timing chain issue. We've also went through the fuses. He did that before he got here. Checked the fuses. We've also switched some of the relays out for the coil packs and checked that out. We're not finding any issues there. This particular car does not have a fuel pump relay. It has places for fuel pump relays, but this has a fuel pump management computer somewhere in the car. We'll have to figure out where. But I'm not familiar with these cars. We're just going to have to dig around. I suspect the coil pack or fuel delivery. Now I'm looking at the fuel system. I've got to check the fuel pressure, but I don't see a Schrader valve on the fuel system. Like I said, I'm not familiar with this. Here's a Schrader valve. Okay, we'll get us a fuel pressure tester on that here in a little bit. First thing I'm going to do is hook up our scan tool, our Autel scan tool. It's just a basic tool, but it'll tell us if there's any codes in the system. You don't want to erase the previous codes. Zero codes found. And what's this here? It says we've got a code found now. 70A engine. No codes are stored in this module. Let's see if there's any pending codes. No pending codes. So now we know that we're looking at something mechanical, because it's not showing any codes at all. Let's escape. Try to crank it. Okay, hold. Alright, crank it just a little bit. Oh, fuel system NA. Fuel pressure. Crank it. Yeah, the fuel pressure is definitely going up. So in 58 pounds fuel pressure. We're going to verify that with our gauge here in just a minute. We've got our gauge hooked up. We're showing about 58, 60 pounds, which is exactly what it's showing on our Autel computer, our diagnostic computer, so we know we got good fuel pressure. I want to pop this coil pack out now and see if we're getting any spark. We took the coil pack off of it. We've got 12 volts to the electrical contact at the coil, but it's really bad. It's really poor. So I took electrical contact cleaner and cleaned the plug and put the coil pack back in. I was getting spark on a test plug whenever I tested it right then. Give it a try, Tyler.
What?
Start it. Seems to be that plug right there. I cleaned it with contact cleaner. That seems to be what it was. Now we know what the issue is. It's not the coil pack. A lot of people replace the coil pack, but it winds up just being that little 7-pin plug. You take that plug off, the two on the right side. Far right will be your hot, the second one will be your ground. And I was getting intermittent on my hot. I wasn't getting hot to it all the time. I was just getting, when I took the coil pack off and put the plug in, I got a random spark every now and then. So I cleaned the plug with electronic contact cleaner. Don't spray this stuff when the ignition's on. It wound up not being a fuse. It's just a simple electrical short in the coil pack. Hopefully that's all it is. Maybe if we have this issue again, we'll know where to start. I've seen people on the internet that have changed the whole entire wiring harness, but really you just need to clean the contacts really good, the connectors. It shouldn't be an issue after that. Hopefully that's a simple fix and it's helpful for anybody that has this issue that's not getting any engine codes but still not getting no ignition fire. Thanks for watching, everybody, and please like and subscribe. Stay clean, everybody.